Welcome back to another Learn Tarot with me. Today we're going to be doing a Reddit tarot reading. I have my cards here. And the question is really simple. I did something simple because the Four of Pentacles is here. And I want to get better at understanding the Four of Pentacles in every aspect. So that's why I'm doing this one. They asked, will my ex new relationship work out? And they got the Tower, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reverse, and the Hangman. So honestly, this is plainly like, no, this relationship's not gonna work, I'm pretty sure. Because the chaos. The Tower is chaos. I believe Four of Pentacles, if I remember correctly, is like confusion. Upright. So what I've learned every time I pull up the Four of Pentacles is when it's upright, it's not like how usual reverses are. So let me find these cards, because hold on, child. Me talking. The Hangman is also confusion. The Knight of Swords reverse. They're gonna have bad communication. And so again, will my ex new relationship work out? The Tower. The Four of Pentacles, then the Knight of Swords reverse, then the Hangman. So a lot of confusion. There will be a lot of confusion. Confusion and chaos. The Tower, straight out the bat. Chaos, destruction. Upheaval. I have that in my head. Might be. I had a thought with this. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I had a thought like it might be a burning, passionate relationship that's gonna burn out quickly. I'm gonna put that in there. So the Four of Pentacles, when you think about the Four of Pentacles, the guy is sitting on this stone, focused. I always think of the crown, so your intuition, your heart chakra, listening to your heart, and being grounded. I always think about that when I look at this card. So I feel like they won't have any groundedness. I feel like they won't, this relationship. Hopefully I should learn it today. Like, if anybody else referenced the Four of Pentacles as upright being like, I don't want to say negative trait of the card, because none of the cards have a really negative or bad take. Take everything with like a grain of salt. So no grounded feelings, not listening to heart, not listening to better judgment. Knight of Swords, communication. Communication is off. Or there's no communication at all. Because upright, this would be steadfast into the communication. It's reversed, so I'm thinking it's no good communication at all. Also just put not using words wisely. Then we go to the Hanged Man. Honestly, this is kind of really easy. I'll probably have to do another one to challenge myself. The Hangman is about being confused, upside down, about, or it could be enlightenment as well. Maybe this relationship would bring him some or them enlightenment on the situation. They don't mean enlightenment to the point that they're together, but enlightenment to the point of I need to go work on myself, or I need to get better at being alone, or something like that. Let me tell y'all what I wrote back to this person. And then we're going to review what we could correct for next time. Or what I should like work on. What I wrote back. I have to bring up my Reddit on here. I put, this relationship seems like it will be a lot of confusion and chaos. The tower is straight out the bat swinging with chaos, destruction, upheaval. It also may seem like a burning lust, maybe even passionate relationship that may burn out quickly. The Four of Pentacles makes me think in the long run they will be confused, not listening to their heart, and grounding in this relationship, and not grounding in this relationship. Not listening to their better judgment. The Nine of Swords reverse made me think the relationship communication will be off, or they're not using their words wisely. The Hangman makes me think the relationship will confuse the ex, but also it could bring them some type of enlightenment that makes them sit in their discomfort. If they put in the work, though, to find themselves and lead their own life in the way they see fit, no one else. Yeah, so let's go over it. Upright, disasters, upheaval, sudden change. Put in all your energy and breathe in and out consciously. A flash of enlightenment, something unknown coming to the light. So maybe they will be like learning about their self in the way. Also looking at this book. That's what I'm gonna start writing down more too. Is the love meanings of this card. For love and relationships, the more you can act consciously and directly, the more you experience love and be protected against aggressive demands. The Tower, love meaning signals great fundamental changes. Relationships that have weak or crumbling foundations won't last much longer and may collapse. While initially painful, these clear the way for new experiences. Perhaps your relationship was incredibly important to your identity. You took pride in being a good partner or parent, making you stay even while you may have otherwise been unhappy. While these times may be trying, know that they will pass. Weak relationship endings. So maybe it wasn't any type of like lust at all. It's just showing that this relationship is unstable. It has an unstable foundation, which will likely bring in conflict. I know that in chaos. A foundational shift in view of love. So this relationship could bring him a different view on what he wants in love as well. They over there going through it, looks like. Let's go to the Four of Pentacles. What can we learn from the Four of Pentacles? Again, I am not good with this card. So let's learn a something. These are swords and Nine of Pentacles. Right here. For love and relationships, among other things, love means helping each other to establish a personal sphere of influence and to occupy that sphere as its rightful sovereign. Let's see what this says about Four of Pentacles. I don't even understand. They clearly not helping each other. Clingy lover, jealousy, feeling insecure, holding on to the past. So that's another layer to this. He could be clinging on to things in the past. Or they. Your relationship could be clinging and even suffocating. This is going deeper into the relationship. I need to know this for next time. Before I can tell a girl they over there. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. Like, that's why I keep saying they. Your relationship can be clingy and even suffocating. With the Four of Pentacles, tarot love meaning, relationships with this card can be filled with jealousy and possessiveness, which can slowly deteriorate even the happiest of loves. There are likely issues with insecurity or fear involved, and lovers may have to take some time to untangle these issues before they drive away their partner. They're over there going through it. Okay? I'm gonna put that on there. It could be jealousy, possessiveness, insecurities. Okay, the Knight of Swords. I'm pretty sure that one was spot on. So basically, the Knight of Swords reverse would be poor communication, reactivity, talking at each other, not to each other. What needed now is your conscious affirmation of more love, humor, and joy. Simply more time, more ideas, more vision for your heart's desire. These are not... The thing about this book, it doesn't give you like the upright and the reversal. But if you take that with a grain of salt, you could just simply understand like there's no affirmations or love or joy in this relationship. And they are just there, seems like. Just in a relationship just to be in one. Which a lot of people do. Rude, tactless, forceful, bully, aggressive, vicious, ruthless, arrogant. Aggressive partner, bullying, abuse, intensive arguments. Yeah, this was pretty obvious. The symbolism in the Knight of Swords is pretty straightforward. Let's go to the real ones. The Hanged Man. Because the major arcana still confuse me sometimes. So the reason I study these after is to get better with my, I feel like, confidence with what I'm saying. And I love to send out my comment before I study and review what I wrote, is because I guess I'd rather people say like, oh, that's wrong, which I doubt people would say, because everybody in the tarot Reddit like page is practicing and learning. But I'd rather just put my interpretation that's from my heart, from my soul, and put my shit out into the world, and then learn like what can I do better, for people to know like I am trying and you can trust me and my words. Because I was pretty spot on, but a few things still confuse me, and I'm still working on my confidence and trusting my first thought, my first mind, and everything. Let's go back to the Hanged Man. For love and relationship, the head is at the lowest point here. The body above it. The head is at the lowest point here. The body above it. This can be an indication of another kind of wisdom which can only be attained when one surrenders itself. See, that's what I was saying. The enlightenment will probably come through this relationship. Will come through, and they're gonna start being like, I don't want to be here. This is confusion. This is chaos. This is not working. We can't communicate. And they may find enlightenment through this journey by going it along. Okay? So, let's see what else I can learn on here, if anything. I'm going to sacrifice, release, martyrdom. And love. In general, the Hanged Man is about sacrifice, new perspective, and waiting for the right time. Love can be rushed. Avoid romantic pressure. Sacrifice for love. Sacrifice love for self, I feel like, to the ex. Take a pause and go learn yourself is what I'm getting from the Hanged Man. So I got that pretty right. I just always remember this sun means enlightenment. And enlightenment comes probably after the chaos and the craziness. So, good luck to them. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I was thinking about making this something I do weekly, but through comments. So I was thinking maybe the more followers I get, you could comment a question you have, and if you don't mind me sharing your business on Beyonce's internet, I will. I will take the question, review it, and we can learn tarot together through your own questions. Because I don't really want to do all my videos. Some videos I will make about me and the things I go through, because I do my readings alone with myself. Gets a little heavy sometimes, so I don't want to pour that energy onto you. I'm here, like I say, to help the masses. I'm helping myself so I can help you. So mostly women. I really want this channel to be very women focused, especially Black women. So please, if you like this, please share, subscribe, and send it to your friends. And tell them they can come spill their drama onto me, and we can spill it onto the cards, and we can spill them back out so we could be free and beautiful again. Thanks. Peace.